Okay, let's try this again. So here I am adding the charcoal flecks, a very thin layer. They say if you put too much on, it won't work good. So basically using more doesn't make the lashes stick better. Then I got my fancy little air blower, letting that dry a little bit. Okay, then you go back in and you just touch it at the bottom part of your lashes, kind of add a little layer. Don't get it on the waterline. You want to stay away from the waterline, but on the bottom part of your lashes. So after that dries, then you take this, whatever this is called, and put like, I kind of turn it sideways and press it up against the bottom part of my lashes, but make sure you keep everything away from your waterline. You will be very sorry if you get this in your eyes and on the waterline. So then you pull the little lashes out. Isn't this so helpful? And I started to put the first one on backwards. Love that zit in between my eyebrows. Okay, so I always start on the outside, and I personally leave like 1 or 2 eyelashes of my own out, because if you go all the way to the outer corner, I feel like it kind of pulls your eyes down. You just place it on there and it kind of sticks, but it's not fused yet. It's just sticking just enough for you to kind of let it sit and then add the next one. You definitely, I always look down in the mirror, see how I'm looking down so that you can see your lash line where it's hitting your water line. You definitely want to keep it like away from the water line, but as close as you can get. The first time I put these on, it was kind of too much in my water line and it didn't feel good. And so now I'm just fusing those 2, adding the third one. I usually add 4 altogether. Those were F14s. Now I'm putting one F12. I do the same thing here. I kind of leave like 1 or 2 lashes of my own that are like closest to the inner corner. I leave that out of the Lashify. I messed this one up. I totally pulled off and redo it. But anyways, on each end, I leave like 1 or 2 lashes of my own. That way, I don't know. I just feel like it feels better on my eyes. Okay, this gets tricky, so I'm fusing them. I actually don't have the little silicone things on, so it kind of sticks. And so then I go ahead and add those back on. And then they won't stick. It's kind of hard to get used to fusing them. Put these things like all at once. You kind of have to fit the whole lash in there. But once you do it a few times, you'll get it down. And I kind of fuse right at the base. And this just sticks them all together. And you can reverse fuse like this, where you turn it the other way. This is the Night Bond. I'm just pressing it in. Nice view. Okay, now I'm going in with the glass. Supposedly, well, this seals them. It takes away the tackiness and supposedly it makes them waterproof. I still try to keep water away from them. But I kind of put this on once a day. I don't even know if you're supposed to. This is just what I've done, and I've had mine last 6 days. So I do this once a day, and then I fuse them twice a day, in the morning and at night.